What have I got the minute then? Pick a cat. Pick a hat. Any cat. 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 Any hat. Hat here, my daddy. Talking one? I don't care which one. Give me one.
You could be an SFO. Why not?
Okay. You're UFO.
Can we see you
A UFO?
A UFO.
I'm a UFO now, guys.
Yes, Steve, this is the right way to
Senior fire officer. Senior fire officer.
Okay.
Or we need policeman.
That one's a massive one. I swear it's pregnant.
I was going to bring my... Mine's not heavy.
Steve, can we please go?
It's the light box where they used to turn the light so then they could see.
Yeah. There's a loo. There's a loo. You can suck it.
And on.
And you...
Come on, Steve.
Go.
Right, Ellie, come here.
Come on, Steve.
I bet that's the first time this has happened in here. Chloe. That is so special to see that. I guess the people in 1941 would just not understand this, would they?
Robbed.
Let's not forget, in an air raid shelter, people spent long hours in here, and they had to find ways to pass the time. So I think we should play Snap.
No.
Off you go.
Oh, who's
I don't
dealing?
wanna do this.
Not me. Alright, Caitlin's
I
dealing.
don't want to.
Go on.
I want to do this.
What am I doing? Dealing.
You shouldn't.
No, don't eat the cards. Please don't.
Disgusting.
That way I've... Right, Ellie. Go on, Ellie. Snap! Snap! He's out then. Oh, you know what? I don't care. Who just went? Me. Snap! For now. Snap! Oh my gosh. Someone's going to see snapping on there. Snap!
Wow, Granny's being with so much.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll play something. Yay!
Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many cards do you have? 5. Okay, right. Thought you had extra. Okay.
How about you shut up?
I'm actually winning one that one.
Good.
Oh, it's gonna fall. Granny, Sam! This plane's mine. Give me a second, child.
Mr. Bennett, one of the survivors of Portland Square.
Snap, snap.
Now, what would you want me to say? Just start talking about when you went in the air raid shelter behind your friend. You heard the air raid siren go, or whatever, you went to the air raid shelter. I was about 16, and we were really, well, I suppose, known as the James Street Gang, based upon Stanley Will's house at 6 James Street. And we used to congregate there, for example, on a Sunday afternoon and go to the pictures together. Involved in the air raids, of course, we all were. Mostly Stan, myself, and Gordon Ferno, I think he was called. Sometimes Trelawney Cullum from Park Crescent. But it was our wont to have a good time, really, I suppose, by playing ukuleles, singing songs and such things, and head towards the shelter most nights. And in the night in question, of course, we did the usual thing, in a single file, going along. They were singing something, I don't know what it was. Won't sit under the apple tree or something like that. And I think she was called Sylvia Birch, living in Armada Street, as I remember, was head of the column, and I think it's the north side, isn't it, of the Portland Square, headed the file down through the steps, as is usual, and as normally we would do, to go to the left, that's the top section of the shelter, and me sort of, all in fun as you do, shouted out like a sergeant major, you know, left wheel, and of course she turned around over her shoulder and cocked a snoot and went to the right.
Smoking.
And in about, what, to the right about 12, 15 feet inside, we all sat there, and me nearest the entrance, and Sylvia and Stan. I can't remember who else was there. A bit further in, and passing time, as of course we always did. But this particular night, sudden shock, of course, when the actual bomb fell on the shelter, and we heard nothing really as regards to bangs. All there was the air rushing past us, and of course we all stopped in amazement and wondered what it was. And actually, there was nothing, no stonings, no rubble, nothing like that. Although I'll call her Sylvia, I think she was called Sylvia. And she reached in for her stockings, and apparently the air through some blast effect had torn her stockings. And that was the only thing that we had wrong with us at all. And about, I think about 5, 6, 7 or 8 feet perhaps on the other side of the entrance, the wing where we would have gone, there was just the end of the crater, the rubble down there, and people were dashing around obviously, excitedly, air raid wardens and such. We sort of, after it calmed down a bit, we tried to head out to the shelter again and see what we could do to help, but of course being young people, 16, 17, we were told, oh no, you sit back and wait. And a little later on I noticed that they were on top of the grass part there. They were laying out sheet-covered bodies. We didn't know how many were. Of course we know it was a tragedy, but in our youth we were not so disaster struck as perhaps I would have been these days.
Let it go, let it go. I can't. Redo it.
At least I did some of it.
Redo it.
Give me that.
Sing the chorus. Redo it, Steve. Sing the chorus. Right. Stephen, we're redoing it. From the chorus. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. Oh, never bothered me anyway. Ow!
Standing ovation, congratulations.
Ow! There's a spider on my ceiling and I'm